Channel here. How's everybody doing on this Monday? You survived Monday, people. That's a big one. The Monday, reminds me of that movie, Office Space. You'll ever watch Office Space? If you're into comedy, if you watch me, you've probably seen Office Space. You got the case of the Mondays. Hope nobody said that to you. Hope nobody said that, because that's horrible. Mondays can be brutal, though. It's like, whew, you already got 5 days built up against you. Well, you just knocked out one. So it's time for you to do you now. Relax, chill, do a little death scroll, brain rot, whatever you got, whatever turns you on, whatever unwinds you, If you got kids, spend some time with them. Kids are funny. Kids do silly stuff. My almost 3-year-old, she says funny stuff. Like Hello Kitty is Kitty Hello. And so anytime she sees Kitty Hello out and about, she's like, oh, I want Kitty Hello. Yeah, I mean, that's adorable. Yeah, kids say funny stuff. You got to write that stuff down, too, because you get old like me, you forget. You forget all the things that they said. My boy, he used to say framly, not family, framly. Yeah, and when he wanted to be held, it wasn't a hug. It was aju. He wanted to aju. I think he maybe heard, like, I love you, and thought it was aju, and we'd, like, hug him and say I love you, and so he wanted to aju. I think that's, unless he wanted some aju sauce from Arby's or something, and I just totally missed it as a father and deprived him of something. Yeah, I don't think that's the case, but it could have been the case. You never know. Life can be weird. Anyway, anybody out there? Is it just me talking to me? I hate when I don't know, because it is Monday. You could be doing a million things. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to do, people. There are so many things to do besides watch the BroncoStevens live. But, I mean, if you're going to do something cool and unique and fun, I recommend the BroncoStevens live. Without fail, my 3-year-old knows. She knows. She's all fine, doing her thing, playing, just like, can y'all hear her growling? Listen real quiet. Did you hear that? That is a wild 3-year-old. That's a 3-year-old in the wild. Well, she's not quite 3, but close. She's real close. I mean, within weeks. That's a wild 3-year-old, folks. It's not an endangered species by any means, but it's a dangerous species. I'm telling you. You got to watch out. They look cute, fierce creatures. So anyway, got somebody's out there alive on this Monday. Flippin' Nerd, that's a great name, Flippin' Nerd. Gymnastics Queen, can I have a shout out? Gymnastics Queen, you just got your shout out. And if you're a gymnastics queen, that's amazing to me, because whenever I see anybody do gymnastics as a 50-year-old, never been flexible person, I just, ouch. Some of that stuff just, and the way that you don't look human, honestly. When I see the people and they're springing and popping and twisting and jumping and landing and sticking, and I don't get it. I don't know how you do it. So if you are a gymnastics queen, wow, you're a special individual for sure. Flippin' Nerd, thank you. My dad is 50. Awesome, Flippin'. That's awesome. Hopefully he's feeling young and vibrant. Some days I do, some days I don't. Can I play the guitar? Yeah, I play the guitar. I don't know if you've joined the BroncoStevens channel. A lot of what I do is on guitar. I do I do a comedy channel. It's mostly like 98% of what I do is comedy. And if you've been on here for a few minutes, you can tell I'm not super serious. But I do a lot of comedy songs. I do comedy skits, things like that. Most of the music I put on my channel is comedy. The 2% of what I don't do that isn't comedy is original music. I think I have 4 of the songs I've written through the years on the channel. And I do have playlists, so you can find them very easily. If you want to hear some of my stuff, it's original. It's BroncoStevens channel on YouTube, and then you go to the playlist original music, and you'll find it real fast. If you want to see the comedy stuff, like the stuff of me being a dad, I got a skit on there called He's a Dad, and it's a narrator. I probably got to cut this. Can y'all still hear the baby? She's wailing outside. I'm just going to let her in. Hang on one second. I'll be right back. You got to unlock it, kiddo. I can't let you in. You locked me in here. I'm literally locked in here now. I can't even let her in because she locked me in my garage. My studio. This is my very professional studio. 1 second. Hey, if any of my kids happen to be watching me go live, and sometimes they do. I got 6 kids. And sometimes they see me live. I'm calling out an SOS, older brothers and sisters. If you're out there watching this thing, come get your little sister. She's begging at the window to get in, and I can't because she's got me locked in the garage. Also, if you want dinner, kids, you're going to need to let me in from the garage, okay? So I'm just calling in a little SOS. Can you teach me how to play the guitar? Hector, I probably could if you were nearby. I'm not a phenom by any means, and I know very simple stuff, but I could teach you simple stuff. What I would suggest is getting on the YouTube, which you're already on, and put in like guitar lessons for beginners, and there's tons of videos. It's not my niche. It's not what I do. I do the comedy stuff, but there's tons of it, and I ought to get on there and learn stuff because, you know, it's an awesome resource that you could use. There's my backup. Just go ahead and let her in. Thank you. Thank you. All right, you want a guest appearance for coming? Just say hello to the people.
Hi.
She saved the day, folks. She showed up. This is one of my older kiddos. She's 7, and she showed up to let the 3-year-old in so that I don't have to hear her grumbling. And that would be this little fuzzy head of hair here that you see that was wanting in the garage. Hey, sweetie. Anyway, you're 11, Hector? Yeah, you're at the perfect age. Do you own a guitar, Hector? I'm going to wait just a second. Let me see other comments here. You do gymnastics. It's awesome, gymnastics queen. All right, see, I'm caught up on the comments here. You don't. Okay, that's going to be your first step. Talking to somebody about getting you a guitar, a little starter guitar or something. Go check out a pawn shop or go, it's summertime, go yard sailing. Somebody's going to have a guitar, but you will get a guitar. Awesome. Yeah, get a guitar and make sure it's in tune. That's a real important thing. A lot of people will pick up guitar and they don't sound good always because they don't tune it first. There's guitar tuning apps. Start with that. Just download a free guitar tuning app. Learn to tune that guitar. That's the first step, and that's easy. You just tune it one way or the other until it turns green. Once that thing's in tune, hop on, look for a video about guitar playing. They're not, lady. They're inside though. Anyway, I would start with that. Anyway, I'll play you a little lick or two, but before I do, on my way out, I'll play you a quick song. But the reason I jumped on is I wanted to promote a couple of videos that I did today. I did one for, I'm trying to remember what I've done today. It's been a busy day. I did one this morning, and it was about waking up my kids. So that was on the He's a Dad playlist, and it was basically, my kids are at that age where they like to stay up and they play the video games or they watch YouTube stuff, and they're like, oh, Daddy, can I just do it till I fall asleep? Well, the problem is they just never fall asleep. I'm old, so a lot of times I'll fall asleep before they fall asleep. And so what I'll do is if I get up before them, I say, you know, I tell them, like, look, they're right in the door. Ice Lolly. You can tell my kids watch the Peppa Pig, because before Peppa Pig, they were called popsicles. And then all of a sudden Peppa Pig came about, and now they're Ice Lollies. So that's another weird thing kids say. Anyhow, I did a video about waking up the kids, because I told them if you stay up late, I'm still going to wake you up early. And so there's a video about me waking them up to some loud music. That's under the He's a Dad playlist. And then I have a new playlist that I'm having a good time with. It's super cringy stuff, but it's honestly a lot of fun to do. And it's about spreading joy. And it's just me being really ridiculous. Happy, you know. And I want to try to just let loose and have fun and make people laugh, make people smile, because there's not enough of that in the world. We hear all the bad stuff, and people love to be all gloom and doom and tell us how the world's ending 50 different ways and how everything's killing you. But a lot of people aren't out there just, you know, showing the good side of life, showing people being happy, being silly, being real. So that's what I'm trying to be more about, is have some of that under my Spreading Joy playlist. So if you go there, you can see some of that. And then I did another video this evening. I was
the tiger.
That's Daniel Tiger. Yeah, I was at the gym this evening, and I was in the massage chair, and something struck me funny. So I just did a video about that, and that's under.
Funny.
Tiger is funny, and I put that under my He's a Dad playlist also. So a couple new ones on the He's a Dad playlist. If you're a fan of Mr. Stevens, I'm going to be trying to do something soon on that. He's an overexcited guitar playing adult who plays like children's songs. He's kind of like Miss Rachel, but a man, and he plays happy, simple songs, but he does it with like lyrics that are more for adults that they'll relate to, about, you know, having to get up and go to work and stuff like that. So anyway, all right, Hector, since you're interested in guitar, I'll play you my latest song. Well, let's see, Hector, you said you're 11 years old. I think that's what you said. Let me scroll up. Yeah, you're 11. Hang on. Can you close that, sweetie? Let's see. Yeah. All right. Look out, sweetheart. I'll play this is a 3-chord song. Real simple. Can you get her one too?
Give me a study, Daddy.
Get her one too, please. Come on. I won't be able to play with her just standing in front begging for a nice lolly. All right. Don't you wanna stop? Said, don't you wanna stop? Don't you wanna stop? Said, don't you wanna stop? Don't you wanna stop? Said, don't you wanna stop, man? Hey man, don't you wanna stop? He says it takes my pain away. Said it takes my pain away. Here I go. I'll have Lydia help you. Hey man, you gotta ask man, you don't understand. Said if you gotta ask man, you don't understand. If you gotta ask man, you don't understand. If you gotta ask man, you don't understand, because it takes my choice away. Yeah, it takes my pain away. Don't you wanna stop, man? I said, don't you wanna stop? You know, man, I get that a lot. If I were you, I said, if I were you, I wouldn't have the problems that I do. And it takes my brain away. I said it takes my choice away too. I said it takes my pain away. All right, Hector, that one's for you. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm gonna hop off. Hector, if you haven't subscribed, I'd love that. I'd love to have you tune in and kind of see more. If you're into the music stuff, like I said, look at the playlist, original music. And thank you all. Appreciate your time. Appreciate your interest. It's the BroncoStevens channel on YouTube. Thanks, Hector. And come back for more. I'll be dropping more material. Try to do 1 to 3 videos a day and try to go live at least once a day. All right? So let's stay connected. Have a good day. Good night. Signing out.